Radio kids, today I'm going to be talking about Facebook security. I've been prompted by the fact that one of my friends just this week has had her Facebook account compromised. Not been very nice for her, just generally, the kind of things that go on with Facebook hacking. It's not been nothing too sinister, but it's been embarrassing for her. And so I just thought I'd make this video to try and sort of show you things you can do to protect your Facebook account from the same thing happening to you. Right, so get straight into it. This year, it's a fake Facebook account I've set up. There's no posts on it at the moment on the wall. So it's looking a bit sparse, I know, but still, we'll get on with it. Up the top here, you've got Find Friends, Home, and this little drop down triangle here. Click on that, go to Account Settings. It'll take you into your general account settings page, and what you need to do is go into Security, and here this is your security options within Facebook that you've got. Now, what I'm going to do is start with this top one here, secure browsing. Basically, what this is, the best analogy I can come up with is without it, it's the same as passing your login details across a room from person to person, just on a piece of paper written down. And at any point, it goes to anybody's hands. They can take a look at that piece of paper and they've got your login details. What secure browsing does is it puts that piece of paper inside a envelope with a wax stamp on the outside of it, for example, which seals it and kind of makes it tamper-proof. So that when it gets from you to Facebook or the other way around, then the information isn't visible to the outside world. And that's how a lot of Facebook hacking is done. It is done by people sitting in Starbucks, for example, or even somebody in your home, a friend that maybe stopped by, maybe a partner, whoever, a brother or sister, but generally strangers in cafes, and they'll be listening for these packets of unprotected information. And they'll grab that packet out of the air off the wireless network that you're all sharing, and it doesn't give them your password, it just allows them into your account. And secure browsing helps prevent that from happening. Not to say that it can't be got around, but you need more sophisticated tools and knowledge to be able to do that. Without it, anybody can really get into your account. Right, so let's switch that on. Save changes. And I skipped into the bottom here. We've got active sessions. The reason why I'm going to the bottom is because some of the other things is better if you kind of go through these bits first, give you a bit of a grounding for what I'm going to talk about further up. Active sessions, whenever you log on anyway, it puts this log here, providing you stay logged in there. Now, you can turn the computer off, of course, but even then your session will stay active because of the cookie that's stored on your computer. It hasn't expired. So in this screen here, this window here, you'll see a list of all the sessions that you've recently logged in, or the sessions that show you recently logged in. And there might be dozens of these here. But if you think anything is suspicious, there's a session there that really doesn't make much sense to you, you're able to, when you've got more than one, there will be a remove button down on the right here. You click on that, it'll end that session right now, so that whoever's using that session gets booted out. Okay, so that's that. Then you've got recognized devices. This ties in with login approvals and login notifications. A recognized device is a device that Facebook remembers. Normally, because you've told Facebook about it as well, man, it doesn't just simply remember it. You normally tell Facebook about that machine. And the way it works is you use login approvals, and login approvals, what that allows to happen is rather than just putting your username and password in, it adds an extra layer of security, which I'm not going to say is unbreakable, but it is, it's very sophisticated, or it's certainly, it makes the situation much more complicated for any would-be hackers. Generally speaking, most hackers will see this kind of thing is active on a particular account, and Facebook are not the only ones that use this technology. Google use it for Gmail and all their services. Microsoft use it for Hotmail, and I believe Yahoo use it. This kind of technology, they aren't necessarily called login approvals, but they all use it. And the idea is is that you need something you know and something you have to log into your account. And the something you know is your password, and something you have is your mobile phone. And what happens when you log in, it sends a message to your phone with a number on it, a 6-digit number, and it'll ask you to enter that number into a box before you can log in. Once you've put it in, it'll ask you to name that device, and that's when it remembers the device, and the device becomes recognised by Facebook. So, by using this, you make it much more difficult for anybody to hack your account, much more difficult, because without your mobile phone, you can't log into that account. When you put the code in, you get the option to name it, or you can say don't remember. And the idea behind that is you can log in maybe in an internet cafe on a public computer, use your phone to allow you to get access, but say don't remember. So when you log out, then it's forgotten again, and we'll need a new code. And something you can do there, if you maybe do name a computer, a device, maybe it's your mum's computer, and it gets stolen, you can go to recognise devices, and again there'll be a remove link. Remove it, and that computer is no longer recognised, and we'll need a new code to log into it. So for if any reason you want to do that to a device that's been recognised, you can remove its approval. So that's something that I strongly recommend you use. As I say, it's a fake account. You've got to have a mobile phone set up to use this. I don't want to put my mobile phone in there and broadcast it to the world. So I'm not going to set it up on here. I'm not going to show you my own account. But I can show you on my account it is switched on, and I do use it. Generally speaking, it's a bit of a faff when you first got it on, because you've got to log into all these accounts all on these machines that you might use. And you might be the kind of person who only uses your phone and your home PC. But I use sort of computers at work, my phone, my tablet, my Mac, my PC, my mother-in-law's computer, my sister-in-law's computer, my sister's computer. So, it can be that little bit of a faff that you've got to put this extra bit of information in, but it's well worth it. So that's that. App passwords. There's another similar kind of thing, where basically the Facebook app, for example, on your mobile phone, what you do is you generate a password that's specific. Well, it's a one-time use of password. It doesn't get written, you don't write it anywhere, it doesn't get saved anywhere, you just use it once to log into Facebook, say through the Facebook app. In doing so, you can anytime remove that password, and that app will no longer be able to log into Facebook. So really the things I would, just to summarise and say what I think you should be using, is secure browsing. Absolute, definitely, no matter what, just switch it on now. There's no disadvantage I know of. I don't know why it's not switched on by default, but enable it right away. Login notifications I haven't spoken about. This year, whenever you log into a new location, you'll get an email or text message, and obviously if you don't log in there, that's not you, and you get a text or an email or both, something suspicious is happening, and you can take action. Login approvals, really, like I say, bit of a fact, but I would recommend it. You you can't be too careful these days, switch it on. App passwords, not really necessary with log-on approvals, but it is another thing you can do. It's another type of security you can apply, and you can use that. And then, as I say, recognize devices and active sessions are more of a monitoring tool for you, so you can see what devices are active or have been approved, what active sessions you've got, and you can remove that permission at any time. Okay, so that's that. That's Facebook. That's how you can really bolster your security using Facebook. And if you follow those steps, you really will make your Facebook account very, very secure. Make it very difficult for even a professional hacker to access your account. Okay, I hope you found this useful, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Thanks very much for listening.